They're going to have to avoid that somehow, whether it be better ward contributions from elsewhere or just playing a more straightforward type of game.
Right. Well, we're only getting better games as these teams have felt each other out. It was really the
strategy as far as support builds go between Moore and Lustboy. We'll talk about that after this gank, though. Dyrus, still no flash.
Can he dodge it all again? He has been getting out of everything today. Wild Growth's going to do that nicely. The Glitter Lance just inside turret range does trigger onto No Name, so he cannot stay for any more shots. They do have that ultimate up. Okay, they're not going to use it to dive. Maybe they will.
They want the extra health here. They're trying to push Dyrus off turret. If he keeps dodging, though,
that was nice.
He would buy enough time for his support staff to arrive.
I think that's
a lot of harass here.
That
Amazing trying to make it in. Low on mana, though.
Boom, Amazing comes in. That's the second time he's flashed in and got his own kill. Coming into the game, a little bit of a touch on the...
This is interesting. What a juke.
All day, every day. Oh, kicks him up. The exhaust goes down immediately. Look at that, 75% health Bjergsen. The teleport now coming in. Ackerman doing what he can on this fight. Dyrus' teleport goes off as well, and he's going to be joining this fight. Dyrus is right in the middle of the fray with the team. Ackerman going to be the one to go down. The last hit, is it Glitter? It is. It's going to be a double kill for Dyrus on the TP.
And the shield comes in, so matching TP for TP, the Lulu makes more impact than the Mundo.
Oh, yeah.
TSM charging for this Game 5 force.
Oh my gosh, they're going to go ahead and open up the map. Going to get a little more vision on the side of LMQ, deny theirs. We're just going to see a lot of wards coming out here. TSM doing a great job to control this early game and really putting LMQ on the back foot. We heard them say it before, if you can take control of LMQ in the early game, they don't really know what to do.
We've seen that happen a few times. LMQ definitely good at coming back in games, though.
That's true.
Right here,
they can find those mistakes.
They exhaust Bjergsen to avoid the immediate damage, but that exhaust didn't really eat any damage. Bjergsen gets to save it until later. Amazing just in the middle with that max W, slowing everybody down. And then Xiao Xiao had no choice but to bail out. He used his ultimate, didn't have heavy amounts of items, and they could just chase down on the turret. But LMQ gets the dragon.
Traded for dragon.
Because everyone on have the healing debuff from Dyrus for Elanomicon. That they're going to try and just brute force him down. Not getting turret aggro until Bjergsen is there. Here we go.
Beautiful job. The stun goes out. Bjergsen grabs it. Not exactly what they wanted, but Tyrus makes sure to take down the turret. Great focus, great movements. TSM, they got the method to the madness this game.
Well executed mid lane turret. That's where they'd spend a lot of their time. Which wasn't the case. They're just using it to sweep it. That's the range of the stun right there.
Feeling like it's comfortable to go in on this, and we get Glacial Fissure for the tidal wave back and forth. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and melt that down. Now the fight continues. Ackerman got himself right in the middle of a fight. That's exactly where you want a Mundo if your team can be there with him. Moore forced to flash out of Quadra Bubble. That's the oh my gosh, the last breath. That's not what you say. Last breath. With huge initiation coming in from Xiao. He's forced to flash and get an exhaust down so he can get himself out alive. The bubble kind of turned things around, but TSM was able to recuperate.
It goes to show you right there, Riv, how badly TSM won the start of that fight when they can get quadra bubbled into a Yasuo ult and then still come out the victors. Right there.
68 to 172, especially for a Tristan lane, doing a fantastic job. Wild Turtle is the team's going to be hitting this one up. Bjergsen comes up with another kill. Vasily takes an explosive shot there. He's not going to take too much damage from it. Able to stop Xiao from coming over. He's not going to be able to put too much pressure on. Dyrus could get himself into a scary situation here. No Name gets a good hit onto Dyrus. There's the utility of Wild Growth keeping him safe. Vasily going very hard here. Amazing tries to jump into the fight, and everybody wants a piece of it, but they're not connecting with their damage. There we go, a few back and forth. The ultimate does not take anybody out, and that's what we were looking for. If LMQ can survive that ultimate. Now their fight prowess may be on the up and up here.
Still a great start in the fight by LMQ. They burned pretty much all of Dyrus. Dyrus up their first Yasuo back as well. They're going to get a lot of damage on this push.
It's just a slow walk in right now. TSM knows they have a lot of this pressure. That turret should be going down before the teleport comes in.
They did. Now they can fight. It's
very
45.
Nicely done. That's a huge back that has to come in now from Ackerman. They got to get their focus onto that inhibitor. Looks like they could be all right. Xiao wants to get himself on. Very nice wall. Pretty much puts it parallel to the shots of Wild Turtle. He can't get anything in right there. And there They're able to get in. No Name, whoa, takes way too much damage there. He only has Merc Treads and a Sight Stone to go in on the fight. Ackerman's getting hit up. They may have just given up their base. Vasily goes down in the end. A huge last breath coming in from Xiao. Can he get the crits on the Infinity Edge? One going in. That's a double kill coming in from him. It's a pentakill in his eyes. He looks for the hit. He goes to Lust Boy. That's the triple. He's going to get the quadra. The last hit. He goes for Bjergsen. Bjergsen gets the scat of the week. He's going to be within range. He gets the speed up from the bubble. Pentakill for Xiao.
Right when it seemed like still counts.
So long burn. Great job coming in. 501 now. Xiao must feel like he is just standing on the
willing to hard engage. The last time they did that, they got pentakilled.
wall
Before
after
LMQ
wall.
there.
On these outer turrets, the wall.
Oh, Bjergsen
so
kicked to the
much
side.
pressure.
That's a sloppy start.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Glacial Fisher goes in. No Name again being the focus of that Bjergsen ultimate. And they begin to scatter LMQ. They find a fight that they get to initiate. Vasily does 1v1 out a kill for himself, but it's a triple kill for Bjergsen to come in. He starts to put his own numbers on the board, and it's only Vasily that's going to help the card. It would be quite nice, but LMQ not worried about the split push. They're worried about the fog of war attack.
The shield does make it not a great ult for Xiao.
That's right, Exhaust goes down into Amazing. He's forced right out of the fight, and then he jumps back in, right back out. They're able to get a double kill. Here's the power coming in from Wild Turtle. He was on the backside at 117, but now he brings out the damage with the rest of the team. Team solo mid, take down LMQ inside, or right in front of their base. Now being inside, are gonna take the game. We are taking it to another one.
Unreal series we have here, Rib. Of course it's going to go 5 games. 36 minutes, 18 kills. TSM takes down LMQ. Game 5.
I like it. This
I do too.
Gonna be amazing. No pun intended.
A lot of relief there on Bjergsen. They thought maybe they threw the game away after that Xiao pentakill.
Yeah.
But the Braum shields actually saved their skin on multiple occasions. That last fight in particular, Lust Boy just did not let anyone past him, absorbing the bubble and the Xiao ultimate that seemed aimed at Bjergsen. 7-8 for that Syndra. Lulu first pick comes in big on that one. It all comes down to that next game.
Oh my God.